Hi, this is Janelle from Batty Bloomers, and spring is here. Look at those grape hyacinths. I am today putting banana peels at the base of my roses. I bury them. I saw this on Pinterest. I don't know how it's supposed to help your roses. I'm not sure if it's the potassium in the bananas, but I'm burying banana peels that I've saved, and I'm also giving them Bonide Systemic Rose and Flower Care. And this works really good because it has something to repel insects. I had a really tough time last year with my roses. Some of them really got eaten by all kinds of insects, thrips, Japanese beetles, and I love roses in context. I don't like roses in just a garden by themselves. I think that's terrible. I think it looks awful. It's just my personal opinion, but I like them mixed with other plants, like in a cottage garden setting. And so this is one that did fairly well. Sorry it's really bright out here today, which is wonderful, but hard to see. I can't hardly see what I'm filming. And this rose, I got at a discount, and it's a gorgeous cabbage rose, a deep pink, but it struggled last year, and it just doesn't look great this year. So I buried a banana peel, I gave it rose food, and I'm going to keep my eye on it because I don't want to lose it. It's really pretty. I have some climbing roses along here. Excuse my wash drying. I have a nice big wash line that my husband put up. The clothes smell so good when they get dried by the air. Anyhow, so I have a few climbing roses. This is a climbing rose, and you can see we tied it up there. And I have a clematis, or clematis as the English say, growing up at the bottom. So yeah, I'm just going to be feeding my roses today since they're coming into leaf. This is called Eden Rose. It's a climber, and it's gorgeous, but the thrips have been terrible. They suck the juice out of the blossoms, and then the blossoms look really terrible. So I'm hoping I got some Mite X, which is supposed to help with thrips. That's also a product by Bonide. So that's one of my roses. I have lots of roses. I don't even know what the number is anymore. But over here is another rose I got on a discount, and it's really taken off this year, but you can see it's already got some issues on the leaves there. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to do the same with this. Feed it and just keep my eye on it. It's supposed to be growing up this trellis right here. So when it gets big enough, I will tie it back to that. So those are my roses in my side garden. I have more in my back garden, and I have more in my front garden. I just love roses, but I like them in context of a cottage garden, not just roses. Because when they're done blooming, it's just kind of boring if you just have a rose garden, I think. But anyway, and I left this ornamental kale from the fall. I put it in, and I saw that it was going to bloom. It lived through the winter, which it shouldn't have. So I'm going to collect seeds from it and replant for more in the fall, because these are not cheap. They're like $3 a plant. So, and you know, if you want to buy a lot of them for fall color, that adds up pretty quick. So I'm going to save the seeds and have my own grown from seed, hopefully. And all this is Nigella, Love in a Mist, that lived through the winter. It seeded itself in the fall, and I thought, oh, it's going to die. Cold weather's going to get it, but it didn't die. And I think it's because this is a west-facing wall, and it's brick, And then it has the sidewalk, which we are going to change around eventually. But it's really warm. This bed is really warm. And so they did excellent, and they're beautiful. I have tulips up there blooming. So, yeah. So spring is here, and I have new gardens I'm working on. I'll just give you a glimpse of that. This whole lawn is going to be garden. There's one over there. Excuse all the junk in the yard. And there's one. It's going to be all down through there. So I've been working on that a little bit every day when I get a chance. And I'll give you a tour of that soon. Thanks for watching. Happy spring.